In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the special functions in the PLC to record the running hours of a piece of equipment. Previous to this video, I created a simple runtime meter that counted seconds, minutes and hours of an input being active, which simulated, say, a pump running and a way of resetting it. And we're going to build on top of this and show you the other way of using it within the special functions within Siemens Manager. So I'm just going to open up my project, which contains the previous runtime meter that I used. And if you haven't seen the video on how I did this, there is a link in the description below. So we're just going to insert a new network, and we are going to go to our libraries, standard library, and system function blocks, and we are going to scroll down until we find SFC2. SFC2 is our set runtime clock function. So this is basically going to give our runtime meter a set value of 0. Our runtime meter we're going to store in memory byte 30, and this is going to be enabled when we have our reset signal, which we've previously set as input 0.1. We're going to use the same reset signal. The return value is a status word for the status of the runtime meter. So we're just going to use memory word 100, which is a spare memory word. And then we're going to insert a new network, and then we're going to use SFC3, which is our control runtime meter. Our control, we're still going to use the same meter, which is MB30. This is going to be enabled when we're not in a reset condition, so not input 0.1. And this is going to be set by our input of the machine running, which is previously set as input 0.0. Again, our return value is just going to write the status word to memory word 100, and we'll insert a new network, and we will use SFC4, which is read runtime meter. This will enable us to read the value as a word of what the running hours is. So the meter is MB30. The return value, MW100 again. CQ is an output that can be used as a boolean output that can be used for illuminating, say, a lamp, or activating a certain another part of programming. For this, we're not really going to be using it, so I'm just going to use M10.5, which is a spare bit. And our output value we will write to memory word 32. So I'm going to save this and download it to the PLC simulator. Now, when we go back to our Siemens Manager, we will see we've got these SFC2, 3 and 4 now in our blocks in our project. They are being used. They also need downloading to the PLC. And we'll have to download all the blocks together. So I'll just download the lot. Okay, so now we have all this in our PLC. We'll go back to our variable table, and we'll see what we previously had was input 0.0, which is our running input, 0.1, which is our reset, memory word 20, which was our previous running seconds, memory word 22, which was our previous running minutes, and memory word 24, which was our previous running hours. And now we have our memory word 32, which is our SFC controlled running hours from the runtime meter. So we'll go to the PLC simulator. We'll just make sure everything is reset to true 0, and we will get the machine running. Machine is running. Runtime meter started on the seconds, and I will resume this recording when it gets to just before the hour. Okay, I've returned to this a little bit later than anticipated. I missed my hour changeover and I was busy, and as you can see now, the machine has been running for 6 hours 59 minutes and 54 seconds, but you'll see the changeover to 7 hours. There we go. And if we stop the machine and we reset it, everything reverts back to 0. Okay, I hope you found this useful. Take a look at learningautomation.net. Come and join in the talk there. Follow more projects. I'll see you soon.